Oh, what a win. What an absolute win. Let's go to video number 2. I am pretty stoked with that one, actually. You can kind of see what happened there is I had some space and I looked around to find out where on a 4-2. I've used some good jump dives, and if you jump dive, you don't want to start hopping straight away. You want to jump dive and then run a little bit, then hop, because you've just got to get yourself back safe and into a good rhythm. Because I think if you try to hop straight away, it doesn't work. That's what I think. And then it's just, yeah, looking for space and then trying to hop. I was quite lucky because I don't think anyone else was in that gold area where they could have been. It just shows if there's other people there, a lot of people can be really aggressive and cut you off, and then you're stuck. And if you don't have much below you, you're screwed. So I was quite lucky there, and I had this massive thing to myself, and that's just gonna wind down the time. A spot like that, especially with a lot of people, does work really well, because when there's a lot of people, when people fall in, the bottom is getting absolutely destroyed. Okay, DoorDash. Tip for this one is don't be a hero. Don't run straight at the doors. You can like turn around and it does like, or wait. I like to turn around just so it like wastes time. But I'm at the back of the crowd, so this is good. There's a different strategy when you're at the front. So this one there, it's cool. Do a little jump. I like to jump dive just because it gets over some people. The chaos is if you get stuck at the back. Shit, hits the fan, and you can get knocked out of the way, and it's really bad. So getting near the front's quite good, as long as you stay with the front and not being the hero. You can see here, like the guy who knocked the door got like pushed around. Even then, like it's so chaos this level. I guess you go for a door yourself. You always jump dive this one, by the way, because you get real far, and it means people don't land on you and knock you out. Alright, good qualification. Actually, all I really did was like stuck near the top of the pack, and if someone tries to be a hero, they put themselves out for a little while because you fall over and roll while we go in. And if you try to come over from like say the right to the left into a bunch of people jumping, you're just going to get knocked around. It's not easy. Okay, hit parade. This one isn't that hard, and the strategy is you just have to follow a certain strategy. It's hard. You have to be aware of some of the stuff in this level, but this one's quite easy to get through. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter if you stay up top or you fall down. Like the difference means nothing. And sometimes being at the real front doesn't matter. So like, I don't know, I did a silly little jump. I didn't even jump dive. If I don't jump dive, I would have made it. But it doesn't really matter. So I'm on the left side. So you want to see where the inner block is. You want to keep pushing here. So everyone does this. You see it's the same on either side. And you keep going, and then you go here, and then you want to go around the thing and go through the gap. So I missed the first group, but it means it's easier. So I know there's a thing up here and a thing here. Oh, yeah, so I managed to skip all the balls, and then you just stick on the one side. You just go up the side. You might have some slow, shitty person, but it's generally far safer than dealing with everything on the outside. You know, it wasn't necessarily the safest qualification there, because I was in the second group, but like I made it through. Sometimes going through the middle is okay, like a last minute Hail Mary, but half the time you have to do like some dives left and right. It just sucks when you have to deal with some slow person. Oopsie daisy, another team related one. You have to back yourself, and this is where my diving still will come into play. You can choose to, it's about having your team covering a bunch of different areas. I'm going to be the guy who covers it on the hill. Because I love the hill, I also back myself in the diving. Got my big jump and then dive. he got it, because all you do is push square and it'll go through there. You don't have to jump dive for that one. So I'm just monitoring on top. Might not be the safest route. Again, yeah, this might be a bad strat, but it's just the one I like to do. So the guy was someone dumb. Why were there 3 reds? Like, that's just not smart. Most people fail this one as well, because it's quite hard. So it's about a high. Fuck, I got knocked. It's about a high jump. About what do you do? Do you keep running? Do you stand around? Good question. The general consensus is that you do run. Some prick. Oh my god. Held me. That worked in my favor. Block that. Remember, only one person goes through. If you're the second one who goes through it, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that guy got it. That's fine. My team's doing alright. Blue's doing shit. So the hard one is getting this one here. I jumped too high. Wasn't my strong suit. But it's about what you feel comfortable with. Just real care is having your own little area. Because there's a thing you can run around there and then jump off there. And it could be a nice and easy strat for you. I can just see that I'm the only one in this area, so I went for it. It's about awareness of what's going on. So I think one's popping up here. Just pushing square was nice and easy for that one. Well, we got that one, that's alright, that's alright. Blue's doing terribly, and here's a gold. Like, see, these pricks are just holding on to me. So, oh well. We made it through. Got on the team. Luckily, Blue went shit. But there's probably strategies to fuck people over, but I haven't really put anything into this one. Not in this one anyway. I'll do it on perfect match. Tail tag, bloody interesting, this one. You have to really back your diving skills, and the awareness has to be up there, but kind of not. You have to be able ability to get a tag faster. So if you jump dive at someone, you actually go a little bit further and you can get it, and you can grab something while diving. So I don't have a thing right now, and I know everyone loves to be in the middle. I don't want to go in there. It's a bit chaotic. So you see someone running around there, that's fine. Like, I've got a lot of time here. So I know someone's going here. So I just went for that. See, the thing is, if you go with a crowd, everyone tries to jump dive onto you. Okay, so that guy obviously tried to get away. I mean, I've got so much time right now, so I'm not worried. Alright. Anyway, let's go up to here with the crew. So someone's inevitably gonna fuck up. So I got the guy's tail. Someone thought there's a safe strategy online. I don't know why. But it's like, I like to be on top of here when managing it, because people normally get knocked around. I can see a lot of people that way. I can see like 3 tails. You'll kind of want to be near the tables, because if you lose your tail, you want to be able to get one yourself. Alright. So there's a couple of tails. We've got another 20 seconds left on the clock. People are kind of running around. No one's really running up here. I don't like running around the outside because you just get a massive following of people. Oh shit. Oh shit. We made through. It's a hard one, but it's like you can get a tail in the middle and then just managing on top of there, it's quite easy. Because people love to chase the guys on the outside. Just can't stand a spot for too long. Just jump over from one thing to another. People just struggle, and it's just have to jump by from thing to thing. So I think we're going to the finals now, which is going to be interesting. I'm guessing it's a jump showdown or a full mountain. A full mountain, we'll see if it is. Well, I'll explain which one it is. Okay, next gun. But for full mountain anyway, full mountain is rigged towards the person who's at the front. And as long as the person in the front doesn't fuck up, they probably can win. But odds are people are gonna die. So let's go with another hexagon game and we'll see how we go. So there's another another 9 players to beat. Just fall down, it's going to go around there. I'm just running around looking for a spot to go. Okay, fucked up that, but that's fine. I like getting rid of the things in the middle because I know people fall down a further layer. Oh shit. Well, you fucked that one up. This guy's trying to fuck me over. And it works very well. And oh my god. Like you can get easily fucked over there. So I'm in a massive issue now. So what I'm going to do is the strat that people would normally do on the real bottom. Except I'm just going to really get rid of a whole section of area. I'm just trying to block it off. For fuck's sake, honestly. And there's that the nice, good jumps. Now, I'm quite far down, so I'm just trying to pay for time. But I know that, like, oh, okay, that just went so badly. Not sure what happened there. I think it's I jumped down and just something happened. I think it's because I tried to hop after that. Let's just watch a couple other guys. That wasn't my greatest, but it could have worked. But see, I was on the gold layer, jumping from this. But this guy here is in a very good spot because he's just high up, using it. But he has to deal with drop from here, and he choked so hard. He had a massive blue area to go to, so he had to land on one and then jump to the blue area below, and he probably would have won. But this guy gets the win, which cuts my winning streak to down to maximum 2, which is, you know, that's my best by far. I don't know how you get the trophy of 5 in a row. You just have to get so good at some of these, and like as you learn, you get better at how to do things. But if you get hexagon, hexagon's potentially a one you can actually get 5 in a row on. Others you can't. So I'll end this video as part 2 and we'll go to part 3.